Out of all the places I've investigated, the Lizzie Borden house in Fall River, Massachusetts has provided the most evidence of paranormal activity so far. Join us on our overnight investigation of the Lizzie Borden house on the birthday of Lizzie herself.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Elizabeth. Happy birthday to you.
Lizzie Borden took an axe and gave her mother 40 whacks. When she saw what she had done, she gave her father 41. This was a rhyme that circulated even while Lizzie was alive. This video will be separated into chapters. Each one gets more intense, and timestamps for each chapter will be in the description. According to the poem, Lizzie was the cause of her father and stepmother's grisly murders on the day of August 4th, 1892. By now, most people know the story of the Borden murders, but I'll give a brief recap before we get into the investigation. Andrew and Sarah Borden lived at 92 2nd Street in Fall River with their daughters Lizzie and Emma and housekeeper Bridget Sullivan. When Sarah, the daughter's mother, passed away, Lizzie and Emma were devastated and grew distant from their father. Andrew remarried a woman named Abby, which only made tension within the family grow. Things went downhill when a man named William showed up, claiming to be another child of Andrew's. Andrew then announced he would change his will, which is when everything hit the fan. On August 3rd, 1892, John Morse came to visit. He was Lizzie and Emma's uncle on their biological mother's side. He spent the night and allegedly left the house with Andrew the following morning, the morning of the murders. That morning, as she was making John Morse's bed, Abby Borden was brutally murdered with what is believed to be an axe. She was struck 18 to 19 times in the back of the head and collapsed to the floor face first. A few hours later, Andrew Borden returned home. He decided to take a nap on the couch and was also attacked and killed with the same weapon and 11 blows to the head. This jump-started one of the most notable murder trials in history. Others were suspected, but most evidence pointed to Lizzie, who was 32 at the time. However, there wasn't enough evidence to incriminate her, so she was acquitted the following year. She moved to a new house, and in 1927, died alone at the age of 66. She requested to be buried at the feet of her father. The original Borden house is now a bed and breakfast, and it's popular for its ghosts. The house is believed to be haunted by the murder victims, the spirits of next-door neighbors, and even sometimes Lizzie herself. On the night of July 18th, 2022, continuing into the next morning, we did a full investigation of all floors of the Borden house and captured some very compelling evidence. The following is our investigation with minimal edits, so you can formulate your own opinions. Throughout this whole video, I'm going to need your help being diligent, keeping your eyes out, and listening to the spirit box responses, and your thoughts on these responses, especially when we implement the Estes method at the end. Feel free to write timestamps in the comments. I wrote down what we did here. If you see a question mark, it means I'm unsure, and if you see 3 question marks, it means no one could figure out what it said.
Oh my god! Guys, my REM pod's going off.
Oh my god.
Yeah, what?
You got holy crap.
My REM pod's
They
going
just
off.
got a response saying, I think they asked me something because I took the bar.
Oh.
I just want to be your friend.
It's going off again. It's going off again. It's going off again. It's going off again.
What does that mean?
She's good.
Becca.
I slowed down
Becca?
my speed, so now I
Becca?
can hear you better.
Oh, yes.
Becca. It's going
You
off
wanna be my
again.
friend?
Becca.
What?
It's going off. It went off again.
is that? Is it though?
Can you tell
She
me
got a
your name?
picture.
Do you have a name?
Look, she got an orb. That's
As
so
soon
cool.
as he said that it was going on.
Charlotte, come behind you.
Do you want us to leave the table?
What?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Are you playing with us? Are you playing
that-
the game?
Who's standing right? Who's here?
Who's here?
Where'd you go?
This is Charlotte. This is Charlotte, the person you've been talking to thus far. Her name's Charlotte. Do you like talking to Charlotte?
To the light spot.
I don't know. I can't
Is there a
see.
cell? There's a cell phone.
Is there?
I just heard she's present.
I'm gonna go sit here alone and see if anything pops up.
I'm in here.
I'm going over here. I just got 2 spikes, literally out of nowhere.
I can't see very well.
Literally right here, something just stepped. Hang on. It's like not going up. Something is trying.
Oh. Hello.
Are you sitting next to me right now? If you want to sit next to me again, you can come sit back on the couch, make that light up again.
Oh, it did it. The REM pod's going off again. I can't see anything.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set up a recorder.
Guys, my REM pod keeps going off.
What happened in this house and all just
So I'm gonna make a recording. I'm gonna ask you a few questions. So it's recording right now. So, what is your name?
Hi. Is someone sitting here?
Did you live in the house before?
doing a similar session and they weren't getting much. And I said sometimes thoughts on you and Lang. Yeah. So I'm trying to figure out who that is.
What is your name?
When listening back to Ken's recording, we heard a whisper that seemed to say, "I am Eliza." Eliza was the Borden's neighbor who murdered her own children and took her own life. She and her children are known to haunt the building as well.
Are you kidding me?
What's happening now?
The EMF just dropped. The EMF just went to nothing.
What does that mean then?
That means something was sitting here and just walked away. Becca and I, we're gonna say this nursery rhyme. And then I want you to tell us if it's true or not. You ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Lizzie Borden took an axe, gave her mother 40 whacks. When she saw what she had done, she gave her father 41. Your REM pod just went off.
Was there someone in here with us before? The bodies? This is the room where the bodies were.
Is that nursery rhyme true? What nursery rhyme? What is your bitch? No.
Immediately take the stairs up to the second floor.
floor, continue down the hall to the next.
Some hotel guests were nice enough to allow us to investigate in the room they were staying in, the bedroom of Bridget Sullivan.
If there's anybody in here who would like to speak with us tonight,
Oh, what
Bridget.
yellow?
Bridget Sullivan.
Phone?
I was just using my phone. Do you want me to stop using it? Oh no.
Just use it.
I was talking to them the whole time and now they mentioned that I was on my phone.
If you are lighting up that light on the dresser right there, I need you to walk.
Oh.
Ooh, a little spicy tonight.
No, I don't want to
It is lighting it up.
say anything I'm not supposed to, but I feel like
We have a touchdown. Here they go. There they go. Thank you. I wasn't talking about that one, but thank you. I do appreciate you lighting that up.
Are you hanging out with the bear?
Not me.
Imagine that rocking hair starts rocking.
Do you want me to talk to you? If you're in this room, can you play with the bear? Can you play with the bear that I'm looking at? It was really cool when you did that. Are you sure?
Can you go over to the bear on the chair?
We really want to play with you. Did you do that for me?
Great job! Thank you!
Thank you for doing that.
Is this your bear?
Okay, I don't want to flex, but
It likes you.
Charlotte's a ghost whisperer now.
did you play with that bear for me? Thanks for coming over.
Yeah, you're very welcome.
Did you like talking with us?
Can we sleep here?
Are you okay with having friends sleep over?
I need to get up.
You need to get out.
I need to get up.
You need to get out.
Ken seemed to have a spirit following him around, even into the basement.
You live in the basement? I'm glad you are. Thank you. I'm glad that you're down here often. Are you sitting next to me?
Oh, that's going off.
You're making it go off even more now. Are you the same one that was sitting with me upstairs? Oh, somebody wants to talk.
Said hello, hello. Here you can see the remnants of Andrew Borden's blood, for we are directly under where his murder took place.
Blood splatter all the way around and how it drips.
Right.
And how it drips.
The house is also haunted by a cat who used to live here. Here are its footprints. This is a very haunted area in the basement, and a flash photo reveals what looks like a face, possibly Andrew Borden's. I left my REM pod over where the infamous axe had been found, which is also known to be a very active area.
So this wall would have had a shelf on it.
Okay.
So it would have been roughly right over here. So right here, and then this back corner as well as where we could get a lot of stuff.
Is somebody in your corner back there?
Almost like a heaviness.
Huh.
What was that? Did a light just go off?
We did get some hits on the REM pod.
Walk out? You want to walk out? Your REM pod's going off.
My REM pod's going off? Hey, are you back here? ask it if it's here.
Are you in the back of the basement right now?
Yeah.
Can you come sit next to Ken again? Can you come sit on the bed?
I'll try.
I know.
Thank you, whoever you are.
If you're still here with us, can you sit on the bed again? Did you do that for me? Thank you for doing that.
Were you the same person that was on the sofa upstairs with me earlier? If you were, can you light this up? Or you can talk too? I guess. If you were the same person that was upstairs with me earlier, can you light this up? Okay, it was you. Cool.
Who are you?
It just went completely dead. Like, something just walked out of this room.
Did you just walk out of the room?
There's nothing here. The EMF just dropped to 0.
I feel a breeze unless there's like an AC or something.
That's what I know. This
Something
thing
cold is passing by my arm.
completely dropped.
There's no AC.
Just a little cool here.
If you just left the room, can you... So there wouldn't be any cold air coming out of this
Out of
room?
that room? Not that I know of, no.
Because I feel cold air.
This room, it's not cold in here.
Why do I feel cold air?
It's
I know,
very
I do
warm in here
too.
right now. Oh, wow.
Well, it happened, and that was
I
crazy.
was thinking it just said it's
And I took your phone on purpose to make sure that it wouldn't interfere.
The most compelling interactions we had were when we came together in the infamous murder room and used our spirit box and the Estes method. A spirit box sweeps the radio for noise, which paranormal investigators believe can be manipulated by spirits to communicate. Unlike a regular spirit box session, the Estes method allows the noise and responses to be received by one person only. Someone isolates themselves from the rest of the group and wears noise-canceling headphones, which are connected to the S-Box, volume on full blast. Their eyes are usually closed or blindfolded, or they are in complete darkness, so they can't read the lips of the other investigators. This listener then shouts out everything they hear coming through the S-Box. Meanwhile, the rest of the group is asking the spirits questions. The answers are received through the S-Box and the person listening to it. This method eliminates speculation and group bias. Here's what happened to us when we implemented the Estes method. So I went back and forth on how to show this part. This entire session was compelling. Though I know to some, if you weren't there in person, it can seem long. I decided to feature the highlights from this chapter within this video to avoid letting this become an hour-long video. However, I was concerned people might think moments are scripted between cuts, when in fact that is not the case. Many of us were strangers until a couple hours beforehand. So for those who want to watch the entire session with no cuts, I will be uploading an extended version of this video later tonight.
She's going to start saying what she's getting in a moment. And our only job is to sit here and listen and ask some questions. Does anybody want to open it up based on what else you've experienced tonight? Maybe we'll hear from the same people.
Did we communicate with a child tonight? Who did we communicate with tonight?
Did you enjoy communicating with us?
Lizzie.
Do you remember my name from earlier?
Andrew?
Oh.
We did ask if it was Andrew.
Is Andrew
Am I
here?
here?
Oh, sorry.
Come now.
Where do you want us to go?
Is this house a portal?
How?
You tell us.
So there are more malicious spirits here attached to the land.
Behind.
Behind who?
Behind the
The
land?
house? The person?
Is Andrew here?
Her.
Who's her?
Lizzie, if you're here, why are you here?
Well,
Oh,
What was that?
no.
Okay.
Well.
No, as well.
Oh, sorry.
Why are you here tonight? We're all listening. What's the one thing you want us to know?
Is someone behind me?
black.
Black.
You're wearing black. You're wearing a black
I
shirt.
am wearing a black shirt. Are you behind me?
If you're behind us, can you do that again?
Bodies.
Yes, there's a lot of bodies.
Are we talking about live bodies or dead bodies?
Valid.
Valid point. Ouch.
Could you move towards this red light? Can you make it do that again?
I'm good.
Dead. Okay, so
Okay.
we're talking to dead. Okay. But who are you?
Alone.
You're alone?
Oh.
Are you a little girl? Little boy?
Who are you?
Who are you?
Hi.
My name's Marie. Let's introduce ourselves.
My name is Kelsey.
Step away. Well, yes and no questions if you want.
Can you come back?
Step away.
No.
Step away.
Can you tell us whose birthday it is tomorrow?
Scream.
What was that?
Scream.
So, it's officially Lizzie Borden's birthday.
What?
Just letting you know.
Tomorrow? Oh, today.
Tonight, right now.
Right now.
Did you plan that?
It's
No.
1 minute into
Really?
her birthday.
Wow, Rebecca, talk about timing, right?
I didn't know.
I didn't know that either. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Lizzie.
Lizzie.
Oh my god.
I was waiting for that. Let's wait for
Who's saying happy birthday to her?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
should.
Legally.
Yeah.
that. Legally.
Legally.
All right.
Is there a Massachusetts law about not being able to sing well?
No, she did change her name though. Legally, she changed
Oh
it.
yeah, she did.
Oh, does she want us to use her legal name? What's her legal name?
Lizbeth.
Lizbeth.
Okay.
She'll respond to Lizbeth.
Murder her.
Oh.
Okay.
Do you want us to call you Lizbeth?
Get near the REM pod if you want to be called by that.
I say we sing happy birthday with Lizbeth.
Yeah, I think so too.
Good.
Alright.
1, 2.
Not too loud.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lizbeth. Happy birthday to you.
Make a wish on the REM pod.
It's actually gonna make it blow out.
Did you like our singing?
Can anybody else just get really cold?
So something.
I feel really cold too.
Something's behind you.
really
Blinking.
cold.
Something's blinking behind Ken.
Something just started creaking. Oh, there's like a
Oh, creaking?
draft.
Is that supposed to?
The door
What's-
frame just started creaking.
What's flashing?
Honestly, I
What's
don't
seven?
know.
What'd she say?
What's
Seven?
flashing?
7.
What's 7?
Is she rating her singing?
7 out of 10.
Was it not good enough? Do we need to do more cheerful?
Lizzie, are you here?
They put me in.
Was she born in this house?
No.
Apparently she disagrees.
Apparently she says it's her home.
Hello.
It's me.
What would you like us to know?
Plumbing.
Plumbing? Did we get that earlier?
I guess
Yes. Downstairs, do plumbing.
Well, I
Yeah.
think last year they mentioned that Lizzie wasn't very happy that they didn't have plumbing.
In the past.
Whoa.
Do you like how your house is now?
Do you see your father? Your stepmother? Your sister? Your mother?
Phone.
I have a phone in my hand.
My phone just died.
His phone died.
His phone just croaked.
Yeah.
Oh,
Whoa.
was it full?
No. Yeah, no. No.
Sleep?
Can you sleep constantly,
That's
Liz?
funny.
Do you like that people sleep over?
Came to somebody else.
Free.
Free?
Free. Is she free?
Who's free?
Are you free now, Lizzie?
Doctor.
Doctor.
The doctor across the street that they ran to, remember, in the story?
Well, there's like 3
Isn't there a
framed
picture of him in
things in there with like talking about doctors.
Yeah.
There's like 3 framed doctors in there.
Maybe somebody, like you're saying, like that they're saying they're near the doctor stuff.
Yeah, like there's like pictures of 3
Yeah, yeah.
doctors.
Are you one of the
in
doctors?
Oh.
Family.
You're a family member?
Are you talking about Dr. Bowen?
What about Dr. Bowen?
Was there any family members that knew
Here.
about the true killings?
Here?
Here.
He's here.
Is Dr. Bowen here?
I don't want.
That could have been responsible.
What don't you want? You don't want the truth to come out? Or possibly you possibly know who the killer was? I'm not saying you. I'm saying you knew.
He's responding.
Are you talking about medication at all?
True.
Ooh.
Okay.
Did you not want the medication that he gave you?
True.
Well, that's really going off.
Why did Dr. Bowen give you the medication?
Love. Family.
You loved your family?
Are you innocent?
She.
She. Are you talking about the servant?
Somebody.
Was it your uncle?
Your uncle was a butcher.
She does.
Are you talking about your stepmother?
Help her.
Your- Your sister? Was it about money?
She's at it again.
Who's at it again?
Because there's rumors around Fall River itself that your father did stuff with you, Lizzie.
I might have upset it.
Ran.
Ran? Ran or ram?
Did you run from someone?
Burned it.
Address.
Is money the motivation for the murders? Or was the motivation something else? You saw?
Sitting around.
We are sitting around.
In the time that we have left, is there any message you want to impart to us?
Right.
Can you tell us who is talking to our friends in the basement tonight?
Hurt.
Stop.
Correct.
I'm going in.
Alright,
Alright.
That's Lizzie's birthday.
It's Lizzie's birthday.
Mr. Borden was.
Mr. Borden was. Where did he go?
Well, we all get a strobe light.
Off and on.
I did turn it off and on.
Sit down.
Oh.
okay.
Dang.
Is he
You're intimidating him.
is he telling you that, or is he saying that he sat down and that's why that went off?
Are you telling me that, or did you do it?
Are you sitting down?
Don't know.
Are you confused?
We're just technically laying down.
Are you laying down?
Annoying.
The questions are annoying.
He probably gets asked them almost every other night.
That does sound like Mr. Borden.
Stand.
Are you telling everyone to stand?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, we standing.
We standing.
Okay. Alright, what now, Mr. Borden? What now?
We're all standing. Don't we?
I know why this is happening.
He's telling us to go, isn't he?
Yeah, it's because they
I could-
know.
I could feel it.
They know when we're supposed
We're
to be
not
done.
here.
We're not here. Sure you're not. You're
Oh.
talking to us, but
Really?
you're not here. And
You're here.
You're here.
You're here.
You're here.
You.
Stand.
We are
We are
standing.
We're all standing, Mr. Borden. What can we do for you now?
Why do I feel like you're a prankster?
No, he likes control. He likes telling us what to do.
Mm-hmm.
I'm waiting for him to tell us to go.
I'm waiting for him to tell us to jump.
Well, so am I, because that's usually
Just
what happens.
use them.
Just use them.
Yeah.
Use the doors and leave it.
Use what?
Illegal killing.
Ooh.
Yeah.
What was
Isn't
illegal?
all killing? Just saying.
Didn't he say legal killing?
Oh, illegal.
Illegal.
Illegal killing.
Well, yeah.
Or-
Yes, that is illegal.
Can you tell us who's responsible for that killing? It's one of our last questions. Promise.
I don't think he knows.
Yeah.
He's sleeping.
He was asleep. He doesn't know who took him out.
Hmm.
Alright, well, last thing I'll ask is, can you tell us where you are right now?
I see 10.
1, 2.
10 guess.
10 guess.
Sir.
No. Sorry.
10.
10 guess in this round.
I was gonna say, yeah, he's probably saying he's in here.
He probably recognizes him. Probably gonna leave it.
Any?
I valid my point.
Fools.
Fools! Oh, right.
Damn.
Oh, that's not very nice.
No.
Jerk.
Any other questions from
It's
us?
gotta make sense.
Gotta make sense.
Fools.
Fools.
Okay, got the hint.
We
Get
get
it?
it.
You
Okay.
just solved it.
The cat killed you?
Maybe the cat knows.
He got us what he wanted us to do, which was to stand up.
By then, suicide.
Oh.
What? Eliza?
See, now I can't stop.
Was that the mother next door?
Yeah, she was the one.
She committed suicide
Sorry.
after she killed her children. Two of her children.
Did you say bye then, Susan?
Eliza.
I forgot how she killed herself, but
She took her husband's blade and slit her throat.
a little gruesome. Okay.
Scary.
Oh, that is scary.
That it was. Or spirits.
You
Correction.
seriously need to run.
Malice spirit. And teeth. I heard hiss and growl at me down in the basement.
I did.
Wow.
I don't know what you guys said, but they were just like you need to get out.
Yeah, they wanted us out.
we got
Yeah.
that message.
We're
loud
here
and
definitely
clear.
after we're supposed to be. Is this your phone show?
Yeah.
I'm convinced at one point you were talking to Mr. Borden.
You think so?
Did you hear a man at all? Like
Yeah.
in his voice? Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
I
Yeah.
think he's the one who got us to stand.
Yeah,
He went- yeah, when you heard-
sit down, he was standing. He sat down and soon
Yeah, he's done that before.
stand.
Wait,
Move.
really?
Yeah.
Because I was worried I was misinterpreting like what.
No, you.
No, it was really demanding. It was like stand up.
Are people fools for thinking it's Lizzie? Like, or is it?
Hey, it could be that. It could be
Wow.
he just thinks we're fools for even
Trying
being
this.
here.
Okay.
To talk. I think that could be part of it.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll tell you that one of the gratifying parts for me of working here is that I get to see the consistency of messages over time.
Especially the stage.
Yeah, and that kind of attitude comes.
And they're like,
and
Go.
go.
Time to go.
We've had go, leave, get out, there's the door, go to your rooms. All of that
You're in trouble, child.
it happens again and again. And so whenever that tone enters here, I feel like I think I know who we're talking to. And Mr. Borden, sleep as well. Sleep will come up when it's midnight because I think they know that that's the time we're supposed to be done. And
Oh yeah, you're probably mad.
yeah,
Now we're
so
overtime.
we went a little long, but this was really interesting tonight. I loved your curiosity and all the questions you asked and all the stuff you did downstairs and up. And for those of you spending the night,
Have fun.
Good night.
have a
Have
great
fun.
time. Yep. And let us know in the morning if you experienced anything else.
Now here are some clips we got that could have been dust, but could also be orbs.
Room with us, and you'll show us a sign.
Guys.
What do you think of what we captured? Who do you think committed the murders? I think both Lizzie and John Morse have an equal amount of evidence against them. Shout out to our amazing, informative, and passionate tour guide, Phil, and to the other groups on the investigation. Everyone was so cool. To those who commented, thank you for your help. Please like this video if you enjoyed it so I know you want more like this, and stay tuned for more. Stay tuned for bloopers.
I'm gonna step out for a minute. I'm gonna let you sit here with Becca.
What? Oh, baby.
No,
I heard hi. Nice.
And you gotta look at any results. I gotta maybe stick in.
Flipping
So as
soup.
I'm-
Ah, I scared myself. Oh.
But I'll tell you that one of the